From toys for the kids to big boys toys, we're joined this morning by Tira and Gav for a last final look at their highlights and perhaps some lowlights that you might enjoy of 2013. Lads, good to have you back. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Yeah, it's great to be back on the couch, Kat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've been absent,
We've been down in the
Chilling
basement.
in the garage and whatnot. But let's talk about 2013. How's it been for you guys?
Yeah, it's been good, eh?
You know what? I really enjoyed reminiscing about this year.
Yeah.
And we've had a very cool year, and we've brought some pretty cool cars to the Espresso studio.
Yeah.
But we have returned from the depths of your basement to look forward to 2014, and we've got some pretty cool cars coming up.
Yeah,
Take us
I
through
mean,
some
but
of them.
one
What
of
are your
the cars I'm really looking forward to is it'll probably only be in 2015, but I'm just gonna ignore that. It's Subaru's beautiful yet horrendously named Subaru Le Vogue concept. Yeah, I don't know where I don't know who they let to come up with the names, but it's a return to form for Subaru's designers. Now, as people know, I do drive a Subaru station wagon, so I have a bit of a soft spot for them. But Subarus of late, that is Subaru shaped, which is the right shape it should be for a Subaru.
Correct.
Okay,
And they have been American shaped up until now, but this is really
Gone back to what it should be.
exactly to the classic with a big intercooler scoop, just beautiful lines, and you know that is going to be incredibly quick. It's going to stick to the road like wood glue to hair, and hopefully I will own one. So
Yes, you probably will. I might
what
have
are you
mentioned.
looking forward to?
Yeah, I might have mentioned on the show before that my dad had a Ford Mustang when we were growing up.
I think I remember that, yeah.
And now there's this, the 2015 model, but it will be coming here next year, and that is good news. I can't wait for that. It will also have a V8, which it should have. And there's rumours that Ford's put some technology in there that will enable this Mustang to go around corners, which is something previous Mustangs have not been able to do. So I'm skeptical. I'll drive it first and then report.
That's beastly.
That is incredible.
Yeah,
and we were just
it looks
talking.
good.
We were just talking before we came on air. But the pricing wise, it'll probably be up with the BMW 4 Series, which we had downstairs.
That's my guess. Yeah,
probably about the 600,000 rand
somewhere
mark.
around there. Yeah.
Well, you do expect to get better than just going around corners at that price tag.
So from the highlights to the lowlights,
Yes.
one of my lowlights of the year was Sebastian Vettel's celebrations. Now you think after winning 4 world championships in a row, you'd get better at celebrating by winning so many races. And all he says is they go over to his pit radio is like, Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Thank you so much. And it's horrible. It's horrible.
He's become
Chira and I have to actually mute the television, and we just get rid. In fact, we're going to put our foot through the TV next season if he does it, and send the bill to.
He's actually become a bit Michael Jackson of late because he starts blubbering. I love you, boys. I love you. Yeah, on the
Really
radio.
is terrible.
It's like,
Is it
save
like a
it for
German
later,
thing?
Sebastian, please. Germans and celebrating. It's just not in their culture.
They're just not good at it.
Michael Schumacher used to jump up and down on the podium like a Power Ranger.
Wow. So then let's get from Sebastian Vettel's celebration to your low light of the year car-wise.
I think it's going to be the Renault Clio.
Okay.
It's achingly pretty.
It's
this
beautiful,
car.
beautiful.
Nothing looks like this in this segment. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That is quite a stunner. Hey?
Yeah, I mean, you just don't get looks like that for that kind
Looks
of
like
price
lipstick,
range.
though.
But,
I don't know.
but I think, it just feels like they focus too much on the exterior, not so much on the interior. And the engine, I get downsizing. It's a trend in the car industry at the moment, but this just feels too small. It's just working too hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know,
And
but
you
that's your low light.
you
bit
feel
of a
it's
pity.
made by a disgruntled Frenchman.
Yes, I think because of tightening budgets, it's been made by underpaid Frenchmen. We know how disgruntled Frenchmen can be.
Exactly.
Oh, Germans and the French is getting a lashing this morning.
All right, yeah, then, okay, onto my low light of the year. Now, I think it's terrible. It's a terrible indictment in our times that Maserati feels it's necessary that they have to make an SUV. I mean, there's nothing sacred. I mean, and Maserati will say that they want to bring Maserati tradition and design ethos to a new segment, which is basically just marketing speak for we want to make money in Dubai.
Yes.
That's basically
that is what that means.
And I actually preferred Maserati. They were more like that underground band back in the day when they were bankrupt and owned by Citroen. And now they're like they've broken through. Now Bono owns a Maserati.
Now
Bono owns one. You know
taking
what I mean?
on world tours and whatnot.
I must be honest, I love Maseratis. I just don't think there's any necessity for them to make something like that.
And
Sure.
its first name when it came out was the Q-Bang. But
Yeah.
after everyone had stopped laughing, Maserati said, no.
We're just joking, yeah.
It's now called the Levante, which is even worse. It sounds like a luxury Italian toilet maker.
Exactly.
Levante.
Anyway, onto our highlights. Quickly, there are some highlights.
We do have some highlights for you.
And we are both unanimous in this.
Yeah, the Ferrari 458,
Yeah.
which I think you'll remember we had downstairs in the basement, and the Nissan GTR, which we didn't have downstairs in the basement because they refused to let one out of Nissans workshop. But this, I mean, the 458, my goodness, never have such noise and precision come together quite like this.
It was one of the best days of my life, this, when we were just
Yeah.
driving around on a beautiful day in Cape Town. And
Yeah.
as
Look at
Chiro
that.
said, the sound, the drama, and it actually, you know, it cost 4.3 million rand, but it makes you, it makes you feel
like that.
alive. And
Yeah.
it really
it's a
is.
bit more than a car, that it really
Yeah.
is. You know, as much as Gavin hates Vettel's celebrations, Gav sounded a little bit like Vettel.
Oh, I love this. I love
I
this.
love everything
Maybe.
about it. Yeah. Thank you, boys,
But I
in
mean,
Maranello. Thank you.
On the other side of the scale was this, the Nissan GTR, which we hoofed around the Kyalami racetrack. I mean, this is a car which is just the result of Japanese obsession with perfection.
Yeah.
And they've made this car faster than gravity. It out-accelerates gravity.
It is. It does. It is phenomenal.
a phenomenal
And in a
car,
completely different way to the 458. It is as quick, but just in a completely technologically advanced way, not in a spiritual kind of way, if I can sound dramatic about it. But yeah,
Try and put that together in your mind.
yes, exactly.
But, that's been a good year, and
Yeah.
I think, Kat, we just want to wish everyone a fantastic holiday season, and please be careful out there. Take some
Just
time.
have some
getting through
patience.
this.
Getting there is half the fun, so just be patient on the roads. The sea's not going anywhere if you're heading that direction.
Very
so,
true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So
Guys,
have a safe one, and yeah.
Thank you for an incredible year. We've enjoyed every installment.
so-
Looking
so
forward
have
to
we.
a crazy 2014. And can you just have a different arrangement where after you guys have driven the car, that we also get to
We'll just
at least in
leave
the
one.
back
Okay.
seat.
All right,
In the
cool.
back seat vibes.
I'll just leave one here for you.
Nice one. Cheers, Gav. Of course, you can follow them at Overdrive TV on Twitter, and also check them out at overdrivetv.co.za. We'll be right back with more on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
With a range of quality products guaranteed nationally, you will always find there's so much more to Midas.